All right, we're going to look at simplifying numerical expressions from your homework. All right, so simplifying numerical expressions, right? Order of operations. This is just looking at our PEMDAS stuff. So in your Khan Academy, there's a draw tool at the bottom of your homework, so you can use that to show your work, reference it. All right, so let's go ahead and write out. So we know we're going to be, because it's an expression, right? Expression meaning we're asked to simplify. We're going to be using our order of operations, PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. All right, so looking at this, and there's a lot happening here. Parentheses could be parentheses like that, or it could mean brackets. So looking at what's given, what's happening here for this problem, we can see there's brackets, huge brackets, and then inside the brackets, we've got parentheses. So with PEMDAS, we always want to start with the innermost parentheses and then kind of like work our way out. So we're going to start with the innermost parentheses, which is these two guys here. So 7 times $4, that's going to be 7 times 4 is 28. All right, I'm going to leave that in parentheses too with the brackets, plus, and then 8 times 250, let's check. 2.5 times 8 is going to be $20. 20. If it's easier to, because sometimes like all the dollar signs, it's like it can get like confusing. So we can just like get rid of the dollars. We can just add the dollars at the end if that's easier. Divided by 2. So already it's looking a lot cleaner just by getting rid of the dollar sign and right, starting with the innermost parentheses. So we're still in parentheses, still in PEMDAS, but now we're right, we can't simplify further, 28 and 20. So I'm going to go ahead and deleted too much. I'm going to go ahead and delete just that parenthesis. It won't let me. I'll put the brackets back. I just want the parenthesis. I got too much. There we go. Just the parenthesis is gone. So that gives us 28 plus 20. So that would be, right, now brackets, still parenthesis, still a type of parenthesis, but we want to do that before we divide by 2. So 28 plus 20, that's going to give us 48 divided by 2. How many times does 2 go into 48? That's going to be $24. So that should be option A. Let's check. All right, awesome. So when there's brackets, I know it seems trippy. There's a lot going on. It's helpful to rewrite it too, because rewriting it too, you'll see, oh, there's like an outermost bracket and then there's those innermost brackets. All right, let's continue. Let's do another one together. All right, so looking at this guy, this one looks a little neater, a little cleaner, a little smaller. So we're going to rewrite again, PEMDAS. And just like I said before, it's nice to rewrite everything. So we've got 2 just to help us identify what are they giving us, right? Sometimes just rewriting it can help us, kind of clear our head like, okay, this is what's happening. Like this is what we're given. So 2 bracket 3 times 6 plus 22 bracket. All right. So there are parentheses. Remember, parentheses can be written as parentheses or as brackets. So we've got this main bracket here. So we want to focus on this guy first. And then we can see there's a lot happening. There's multiplication, then there's also addition. So within brackets and parentheses, we're kind of doing our own little mini PEMDAS too. Like, are there any other parentheses? All right, 6, but doesn't need to be simplified. No exponents. We're going to multiply divide first. So again, like side work, we're zeroing in just on the brackets first, and then we'll deal with that too at the end. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 22. All right, now we're done with multiply, divide, add, subtract. That should be, so 40, yeah, like 30, 40. Let me see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 40. All right, and now that was everything that was inside the brackets, condensed. All right, so we multiplied, got 18, and then we added 22, so we got 40. And our last step, remember when there's a term outside of parentheses or outside of brackets, it's implying that we are multiplying. So this is going to be 40 times 2, which should give us 80. All right, and we'll try that. 80. And check. All right, so you've already got 2 of your homeworks done. Go ahead and try the next ones on your own and get that submitted. All right, and then once we're done with that, you can try your 0.1 quiz. Remember, if after the quiz you don't do so hot, go back to the 0.1 homework. And this is one of the 3 topics, 3 homework assignments. So at the end, if you've done the quiz, don't do so hot, note to self, all right, maybe you need to practice a little bit more. Gotta try this again. Any questions, email, text, let me know. All right, good luck, guys.